see.
What you doing, Martin?
Nothing. Just click-clacking away. Me on a pitch thing, because I realized I came up with my 2 pitches, but I never wrote them down.
Oh, gotcha. Alright. Oh, yeah, I forgot everything else that goes into me setting up. Besides hitting the button. Alright, gamer stream remote on.
Host within the first 2 seconds of the stream. Let's go.
The first minute, you mean?
Yeah. Probably there's
Damn.
What's up?
Some dude just got sliced.
My condolences to his family. Okay, we're not gonna. I don't want to talk about it. I have not spoken to Mr. Z since because, I mean,
I have.
Did you not about me? I hope.
Tiny bit.
What? No. What did you say?
Well, first off, I explained that it isn't as bad as it sounds from the title, the game.
It's not as bad
Because
as it
the
sounds, or it's not
because-
what it looks like. Is the worst way to start. I hope that's not what you led with.
I never, I didn't say it in that way in the slightest. But you know, now that you mention it, maybe I should have, just to embarrass you even more.
Perhaps, but you're also on this. You'd be going down with the ship.
No, I just explained to him that what the game was, and also, we reminisced about how easy it is to embarrass you.
Oh, yeah. Well,
So
sinking the ship just to take down the captain. I respect the move. All right, there we go.
bro, I literally got the Myri meal. What the hell?
So sad.
I had my instant ramen film. But wait, he didn't mention anything specific about embarrassing me, right?
No, not specifically. He said it's just fun because of how easy it is.
Why, aren't things fun because they're difficult?
No,
No.
What? Challenge.
you can have things that are easy and fun.
Like in Dark Souls 2, I think it's a pretty fun game because
Very
the beginning
easy.
sucks. It's like really hard, but then as soon as you get past the point of it being hard, it turns into like once you get your build going, you just start steamrolling everything, and it's really on. It's like a ton of fun.
What did I say? Kirby isn't fun? I don't like the new one.
Yeah, but not a lot of people do.
Dude, when I get married, I'm gonna send everyone a cool cat save the date for the wedding. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, we've all got them. Everyone, show your badge in at the door. Show your Minty Clover sub emotes, because I guess she just has money to burn.
I mean, if you're gonna burn money on anything, I mean, enough to get
Oh,
4
she's
slots.
she's giving herself subs.
Suppose so. There's more emote slots. Hey, what's the word of the day today before we get started?
Obstitious.
Here's my alternate version from whoever that person is.
Oh, that's close enough. Just for you, Ivan.
Obstreperous.
Obstreperous. Oh, I realized that because of desktop audio, you heard me click to hear what the pronunciation was. If How did I think I could get away with that? Oh, the sub expired? That's unfortunate. No George Lopez. Can't you use channel points to use George Lopez though?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. It's free.
Yeah, but why would you waste money on that?
When you could use it on killing me's.
Yeah.
Right. Which, sorry for the lack of Tomodachi this week. I was not feeling it. I wanted to do the tournament. Didn't have anything prepared. I still have to port over about maybe 2 to 3 weeks of Mies to the Switch. It's been, excuse me. I don't know. I just wanted a week off of that.
I mean, hey, other things take precedent.
I didn't have anything else to do. I think. Did I? I had other things I ended up doing. Oh, I beat Final Fantasy VII. That was also something I did. So hooray. So now Brandon and I have both defeated Sephiroth. Oh, I almost clicked on it. Alright. The game that my film teacher, one of the greatest teachers I've ever had, now said out loud during his own stream, Steins Gate, my darling's embrace. Thank you everyone for saying a semicolon. And I wish we all, like, I wish he just asked you guys what game I was playing so we could all say semicolon. Instead of just, like, looking it up like a normal person. Shit.
Lukaku.
All my homies hate Lukaku. Hey. I mean, the way he said it at the end made it sound like he recognized Steins Gate, which was interesting to me.
I mean, I know he's kind of sometimes in the know about the animes.
He is?
A little bit.
I'm
teeny
allergic to
tiny.
it too.
Yeah.
Okay. Has he been here? Not that I know of. He's never typed in here. I would recognize it immediately and scream. Yeah, maybe he
You
will.
immediately alt F4.
I mean, sometimes I do look in the mod view just to see, who's currently watching.
That's
I
didn't-
don't think I've ever seen his name.
But now since he knows, we didn't tell him it was every Thursday. And I don't think he follows me. I follow him. What the heck, Mr. Z? What's up with that? You could have an alt account? I doubt it.
Yeah, and even then, if there was an account that I didn't know the name of, I would still be suspicious of it. But I've never seen an account that I haven't seen the name of, besides, like, one Randy sometimes.
Oh, I forgot how I usually have this set up. 1 second. Just doing some final
Stop
housekeeping.
sucking your cheeks.
Okay, but you can't say that.
Mail. CRT shop now. Wait, 8-8.
I think we need to see the game.
Oh, you might need to.
And also, on the stream, I don't think it's fully covering the what's it called? I can still see your desktop a tiny bit.
What? Oh, yeah. Hold on. I don't think I can mess with it too much. I see what you mean. Oh, did you get it? Yeah, I got it. There we go. You're supposed to see like a little purple. No, I just shrunk the purple. Just give me the desktop. There we go. Okay, I fixed it. No, it's just because I didn't size it correctly the first time. It's probably been like that for most, if not all, streams while I've had this layout. So that's fun.
I never noticed it before, so.
I think I have. I just never remember to change it.
I feel like it probably been mentioned prior, though, if it was there.
Maybe, but it's not that noticeable.
Especially since I was complaining for 5 years about the Twitch thing. The Twitch logo.
Yeah,
icon
but
thing.
that's because you were under the false assumption that it was a layering thing that I could easily fix and not built into the image itself. Anyway, CRT shop now. Is this the correct save file?
I don't know.
And also, what if we enter email and just all of a sudden now are no longer part? Okay, yeah,
Oh.
no, it's the right save file.
Yeah, okay. I thought he was like getting out of reading Steiner again. I'm like, what the heck did he do while we weren't looking?
Yama.
Oh, and good luck on your paper. Jonah. Okay. I don't know how many times I've looked at the bill on the table and groaned since last night. How could we have used so much electricity? Should I just bite the bullet and get a part-time job? No, that was a different ending. I was snapped out of my musings by the sound of someone running up the stairs, slowly.
It's not really running.
Footsteps this heavy. It sounded like women's stilettos. I think Daru's got something to tell us. Footsteps this heavy have to be Daru's.
Daru distract. Okarin, come with me. It's not for that reason.
What? For the last time, I'm not going to a drag convention. What's actually going on?
It's called Kamima.
Wait, could you have found the organization's secret hideout? Kamima.
Isn't it a drag show?
Is what? I mean, if Lukaku win, it automatically becomes one, but... Anyway. That's why you're my right arm. Let's hurry and call the military of the Saint Ark...
We don't have time for your Chinibuyo shit. We have to hurry or someone else will take her.
Take her? Wait. Him, her, or her? And who?
Her. Well, an air conditioner.
So
I found her
neither.
on the street. She's an industrial model, so I can't move her alone.
Wait, an industrial model air conditioner. Never mind.
Okay, you know the thing that we've constantly been lacking in this whole apartment? Lab? Air
Second
conditioning?
floor room. I was about to get up.
On the second floor, dude.
I was about to get up from the couch, but changed my mind and plopped back down.
Okarin?
Tell me, Doru, what do you think of the lab's current financial crisis? I was hoping that was a semicolon, that they'd actually use one in a sentence, and therefore teach me how to use one in a sentence.
Well, if it's on the street, it's free.
The unit itself may free. Nope. The unit itself may be free, but it'll cost money to use it. And if it's an industrial model, I can't imagine how much electricity it'll suck up. Or what, were we going to keep it here as a decoration? A Nike of Samothrace to your gods of Cavieri. What the hell? Did I respond to his email? No, I didn't. Oh.
Now we gotta go back.
I wouldn't mind. Sure, fuck it. Stop at the red text. Oh wait, it won't be red the second time around, I guess. Whoops.
Oopsie.
Excuse me? There we go. That excuse me needed to be put out in the world for the true ending where they actually go to the pool.
Teehee.
Oh, did I?
DX?
Oh,
Oh.
good.
You lost me after declaration, but that kind of sounds like a no.
You are correct.
Alright, you say so.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was late, so you can blame me for that. You understand, don't you? You are my right arm after all.
Sure. You want to make the ladies in the lab sweat so you can get her.
Daru, you
Why
understand
is
that
this
is
a
way
word?
too specific to be something that you don't do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You
I
are
haven't
not
even
creative
tried it
enough
yet.
to make that up.
I mean,
Well-
he did make a device that hijacks radio waves, so I wouldn't call him uncreative.
Okay.
In either way, anything I accuse you of, I probably do myself.
I'm
Hey,
getting an
didn't even get to say
amputation.
it.
What? That's new.
It's the thing that was in the show.
Good morning.
Oh yeah. It's the night before Friday and all through the house. The atoms were stirring. Mouse.
You know, funny, I could have sworn I overheard a conversation that bordered on sexual harassment.
It's just her imagination. By the way, it's unusual to see you two arrive together.
Yeah, we just ran into each other outside.
It's not that hard to use semicolons. But like, why not a comma there? It's not hard. Wait, why any punctuation mark there? It's
I
not.
don't think
oh,
you're-
it's
I don't
not
think
that.
you're
It's to
using
make me
the-
feel pseudo smart.
I don't think you're using the semicolons properly there, Brandon.
How do you use them?
It's like use if there's independent clauses on either side of the semicolon that you want to connect. Like let's say you say, I love Israel. Period.
You have to use that one.
But let's say you wanted to add a but. You just say I love Israel, semicolon. However, comma. It's kind of hot.
So why not? So it's not comma, however, comma. It's semicolon, however, comma.
Yeah.
So you have a pretty much complete sentence.
Well, if the first part is a independent clause, yeah. So like I love Israel is a complete sentence. Independent clause.
But okay, if they're two complete sentences, why not a period?
I mean, you could if you wanted to.
Oh, okay. So that's why they're not used very often.
You could if you wanted to, but if you have a semicolon there, like saying like, I love Israel, period. However, comma. Like having a semicolon there kind of makes it I guess flow a bit better.
Okay.
Because it's not an entire pause, like a period.
Like the two ideas are linked by that kind of like. The two ideas are linked in some way, but they're both independent.
Okay.
Like they can stand on themselves.
Yeah. Okay, that one I know. This like listing things, but the things are all pretty much independent sentences, or something like that.
Either way, you could just use a colon for that. You don't need a semicolon.
Yeah, but semicolons are way cooler, and also I mean, personally, I get a ton of use out of them because programming. I got one on every line, so I see them frequently. But in terms of actual...
Oh yeah, they're also used for some reason in a lot of like legal documents along the lines of stuff for United Nations like decrees or just
because the people that are writing that stuff get paid to sound smart.
Yeah.
It's like I remember Bill Richmond was talking about something at some point, and he says something in like normal terms, that like so like a student character can understand something. And then he's like, but if I want to use the words that make me get more money, and he just says some legal numbers.
All right.
They just get paid to sound smart.
Anyway, sorry about that tangent.
Well, it's still semicolon related. So can you really call it a tangent?
Yes.
Damn.
Oh, did you say this already?
Yeah.
Moyori says while wiping the sweat off her face.
Oh, Mayushi, you're wearing your school uniform today.
If you're commenting on outfits, you're going to have a very fun time later this ending.
I had an extra class today, so I came straight here from school.
How is everybody tonight?
Coming to your game.
Good, I actually did everything I wanted to do today.
Man, today's just full of the fun dialogue. You know, please wear your school uniform to the lab even when you don't have school.
They've got a quota to meet.
Mayushi's clothes aren't cosplay.
That's actually quite a meta remark when you consider how many people have dressed up as Mayuri at conventions and stuff. That's kind of bizarre. Mayuri left and walked into the development room.
Mayushi hasn't had lunch yet. Does anyone want to share my bananas and juicy chicken number 1?
Yes.
You only eat 2 foods? Thanks, I just had brunch.
Brunch? Oh, I thought they were going to launch into this long tangent about brunch. I already ate 2.
Yeah, I'd love to have some.
Then I'll warm up 2 servings.
Probably be safer with 3.
Wait, so does that mean I can method act by eating food?
You're not on camera, so as long as you're quiet, no one will know. Mayuri, is your homework done?
Take a pause.
But whenever you're talking, we gotta hear you chewing.
Oh god. Jeez.
Well, at least the English. I still have to work on my other subjects, though.
Mayuri returns from the development room and sits next to me.
But before that, I'm going to work on developing my own future gadget.
The Mayuri clones? A future gadget. Mayuri took sewing materials and a tiny set of clothes out of her tote bag. The clothes look like they might fit a stuffed doll. Is this voodoo? Is she going to practice witchcraft? Not in my lab.
Different character. It doesn't work.
I intend to make a machine that will sew for me and call it the sewing machine.
Mayuri, I have bad news. The patent on that one's been taken. You were just off the mark. A little late. I'm sorry.
No. This will make the lives of everyone easier.
It already has. You have a sewing machine.
What are those? Like the vine.
Oh, shut up.
They're clothes, Christian.
Damn, Christina. Back at it again with the dated references.
You could have said red tie. So I gathered, but what do they have to do with a future gadget?
They're for Robo Mayushi to wear. You see, you didn't understand when I said sewing machine. I didn't mean the sewing part. I meant the person operating the sewing machine part.
Oh. Yeah, I suppose people haven't done that one. Also, Martin, can you somehow talk twice in two different voices at the same time?
Not in a way that you'd be able to hear.
Ah. Okay. Robo Mayushi. I actually don't know how you guys keep changing your colors like that. I did it one time and then never remembered how to, or never remembered where the setting was to change it back.
Right, you got a master making
Well, they
sound
changed
bites.
the layout to make it easier to access.
That's good. And what's
You got a
that?
master making like sound bites and stuff on the fly, Martin, so that you could like quickly record yourself saying that in one voice and talk over the it will playing itself.
That would be super cool. I wouldn't mind having a whatever soundboard thing.
You'll see.
Yeah, it's purple. I don't want all those blue people. You know, my favorite color is blue. I don't want them in my color territory. If their favorite color is purple, I want them to say their favorite color is purple.
What's my color? Blue.
Purple.
Oh, yeah.
Purple. Mayuri reached into her tote bag and withdrew what she seemed to regard as a precious object.
You have to pay money for more colors? Why?
What?
Why
Can't
do
you just
do
hex
that?
it?
No, besides the default colors, if you want more colors, you have to pay money.
I swear you could just hex code it before.
Why?
Or am I crazy?
I think you're crazy.
Maybe. It was a doll, a girl standing about 30 centimeters tall. Centimeters? Tuh! What's that in inches?
I found her at a secondhand store. Isn't she great?
12.
Look, when you press the button on her back. Mayushi. Juicy chicken #1. Ocarina, how are you?
What I meant to say earlier was 11.811 glorious inches. Also, I guess it does count as a CG.
I was able to change my color with like the hex code thing. What are you on about?
I don't know, bro.
See, she can record and play your voice.
So it has a voice recorder in it, and it plays a clip at random? And it has a gun? What?
Wait, is that
That's
functional?
right.
It's heavy.
Functional is a relative term. That's right. If I dress her up in clothes that look like mine, she can be future gadget Robo Mayushi.
So you still haven't given up on the idea of a Rikobi robot, have you, Mayuri?
That's right.
I was trying to think of the CG name, and I kept thinking of like Solid Snake and Liquid Snake, but like Snake CG makes no sense. Oh well.
For what?
For the Mayuri clone, I just kept thinking about Liquid Snake. You got all your father's flawed recessive genes. Never mind. No, hold on, Mayuri. It's just a toy with a handmade clothing, right? That's not a future gadget at all. Our laboratory has not, will not, and cannot approve that as a future gadget.
I see.
Mayuri clearly had something on her mind, but instead she smiled and said,
In that case, Ocarina, it's a present for you.
Huh?
If I can make her pretty, she's all yours.
The amount of women parents that told me that. That was not a sentence. What are you talking about? The amount of women's parents that have told me that was the intended thing, but just the apostrophe S's got chopped off of every word I wanted to put one on.
The amount of
women parent told me that. What are you talking about? What am I talking about? A mad scientist such as Hoenn Kyouma has no need for such fancy trifles. I'm gonna have to put like 10 more effort points into every single line of dialogue to make up for that really obnoxious slip.
You know, some women parents.
No, can we move on, please?
No, it sounds like something that Guptil 40 would say instead of like mom.
Oh, the Sonic top 10 hottest Sonic, the thing you had me read.
Yeah, like it sounds like
a female parent. The average size of a human mother.
Don't be silly. I want you to have it.
I'm having a good day. It's just that was probably the low point so far. Mayuri smiled and started sewing. When I took a closer look at the clothes in her hand, I realized it was the same outfit she often wears.
Just accept the gift, Okabe. Something to hold in your arms and lull you to sleep.
Accursed assistant! How dare you mock the mighty Hoenn Kyouma?
It's kind of embarrassing if you hold me in your arms.
I was thinking of just taking little needles to it and seeing if it would work. I'm saying I'm not going to do that.
Excuse me, Mayushi? Could I ask you to adjust the nuance a little? I want a bit more shy hesitation when you say hold me in your arms. You know, more like you want to be held. Yeah, that's this.
Shut up, you perv.
It's ready. Majesty Chicken number 1.
Mayuri stopped sewing and hopped into the development room. I need to slow down. I looked at the voice recording doll and its not yet tailored clothes sitting on the couch. I don't know what to make of all this. Does Mayuri really want me to have this? I'd feel bad losing it here or leaving it here at the lab, but I can't imagine what my parents would think of me if I brought it home. A voodoo doll? Goodness gracious. I mean, my brother's obnoxious, but I wouldn't. Yeah, I would. Anyway, while I was mulling my options over, Mayuri returned with the fried chicken on 2 plates. She handed Doru one and sat back down on the couch. After enjoying her tasty-looking chicken, she clapped her hands.
Right. Right. I almost forgot to tell you something important.
She reached once more into her tote bag and took out an envelope.
Ta-da.
What is it? Yeah!
Your tickets to the pool at the Zeibuen amusement park. 5 of them.
Okay. So we leave out Lukaku?
Yeah, the main 4, and then one other. Who?
So we either ditch Suzu or ditch Moeka? Oh no, or ditch Ferris.
Either that, or the game hates us is gonna just pick Lukaku.
Or bring Braun.
I like bring Braun. He's won his daughter, so we'd have to axe Daru.
Okay. I haven't done this in a little while.
What? What is going on? Oh my god, ask first.
No.
Yes.
You can't stop me.
I know, that's what's so I mean, I can more than stop you.
I mean, you can.
Am I gonna? Absolutely not, but stop. Alright. Oh, wait, under your channel points? Oh, look, I thought you were gonna make a poll. Don't make predictions.
No, because we don't have a choice.
What? No, I know, but don't do that. I wanted to. You'll get. Don't. No. if you're gonna go behind my back, do a poll. Don't do a prediction. This is messes with my economy. This leaks into other streams. that you're not an MC on. Don't do that. The pool.
I won them in a lottery at the shopping district.
Did you mail yourself the winning numbers? Alright, Mayuri raised her fist in victory, ignoring my question. A lottery. I guess they do have little events like that at the local shopping district.
So who wants to go with me? What about you, Green?
Sure. You know what our lab is going through, I don't have time to play around.
Really?
But no, of course I want to go. Besides, exposing my skin to the harmful summer sun is out of the question. It's suicidal. Do you really think I'd do something so stupid? Also, me hanging outside for one day gave me a sunburn, so I can, unfortunately pathetic enough to relate.
Why not just put on some sunscreen?
Didn't you know those so-called sunscreens have titanium dioxide in them to prevent sun damage? There's no way that's good for your skin. Oh, what's more, a lot of amusement parks don't allow the use of sunscreen at the pool. That's insane.
Have you considered wearing a rash guard?
Can you imagine wearing something that warm under the hot sun?
What's a rash guard?
I don't know, Mayuri. What is a rash guard?
A type of clothing that protects against ultraviolet rays. It's made from the same material as a bathing suit, and it can be worn when swimming. It was originally designed for water sports, but recently it's become popular at beaches and pools thanks to its ability to prevent sunburns.
Cool. Wait, okay, hold on. You know what? I don't think it will be Lukaku, because Martin, he back when it was my birthday, he photoshopped a well, first of all, it could be everybody and the others could just buy tickets, number one. Number two, hopefully it is one of the 5, or I hope it's only 5, because in this Photoshop that Martin did, he somehow had Suzuwa in a bathing suit as a sprite that he found for it. So hopefully that means she's a part of the pool brigade.
I'm telling you, it's red herring.
I hope not. I will believe it until it is proven wrong.
Huh.
Oh wait, did Brandon post something?
Posted
Oh yeah, he has an Adam mess up speak counter, and you titled it that, so I will not count mess up speak counter against myself. And now what you've done is made me infinitely more self-conscious of how I talk, and I'm gonna slip up more. So thanks for that. What?
Sucks to be you.
A little bit.
What? In short, you don't want to go because you can't swim. I get it now.
But you're wrong. Anyway, I'm not going swimming no matter what, Mayuri.
Okay, that's too bad. What about you, Christian?
Oh, it's okay by me. I'd love to go. I'm generally not very athletic, but I love to swim.
Great.
If my Mayushi and Mikise are going, then count me in.
What?
Because I love Daru's dialogue during moments like that. And of course, it also means I have the okay to photograph the 2 of you in swimsuits, right? Oh, of course not. No way in hell. No, I'll let you take photos of me in exchange. No, thank you. In English.
No, thank you, desu.
But my roly-poly tummy is so cute, though. Yeah, no, thank you. Wait, wrong voice.
Can we get is everyone else getting a counter, or is it just me?
Sorry, man. I'll make mistakes.
Yeah.
So that makes 3 of us. We have 2 tickets left, and we're going to invite Ferris-chan, Luka-kun, Suzu-san, and Moga-san. Wait, there aren't enough tickets.
Well, I can pay for the extras, especially if Ferris comes along.
Are you doing this under the assumption that you're going to photograph them?
Maybe.
Okay, I'll text everyone.
Well, normally all of a sudden, should I tell myself to explode?
You're already exploding.
Yeah,
Or up to me
like
anyway.
imploding.
Oh, it didn't make it red. Can we get a game mess up counter?
Internet slang used to prescribe when everything is proceeding as plans.
Okay.
What was that supposed to? What was KTKR?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. Oh, my dad loves Subnautica. Anyway, Doru's so elated, it looks like he's about to run out and buy a beach ball and pool toys. He's even looking at the amusement park's website with Karisu and Mayuri. You have exceeded your exercise quota by 300%. Your favorite activity has been swimming. Try different exercises. You work different muscle groups.
Have
So you wouldn't
tried whole grain bread?
It's far better for you. Though you wouldn't think you'd want to do anything outside by looking at him. How dare you betray me?
Ah.
Sorry,
Didn't know I
started a
was
chain reaction there.
Something wrong, Okabe? I mean, something scared you, clearly.
What? You got scared first. Blah. See, now it's my turn.
Feeling like you want to come with us?
No.
Yeah, let's go, Green. That might she'd have more fun if you came along.
Well.
You heard the girl. Oh, and I can teach you how to swim if you want.
I remember how I was taught to swim. It was just someone in my neighborhood's mom or whatever. It just me, grab, throw in pool, figure it out.
I'll have a. I can tell you when I didn't know how to swim.
I mean, yeah, I didn't know how to swim for an embarrassingly long time.
I'm saying I couldn't tell you when I learned. Just I don't have
Because you
memories
still
of
haven't
not
yet?
knowing I mean, if I say I don't have memories of not knowing how to swim,
So you've just always known.
basically, I had to have learned at some point.
You were
But
born as a
listen,
lizard.
listen.
He was born in the deep end.
I mean, babies are born in water. Babies live their early life in the womb, inside of water.
Is that water?
And,
It's not water. I think
it's not water, but it's liquid.
thicker.
I really like that analogy of how babies have water in their lungs until they get their first breath of air, and then they have to breathe air from that point forward. And I was talking about Paul from work, and I was like, I couldn't live without Paul. Adam, could you imagine living without Paul?
I said yes, and then he compared it to.
Yeah, but I see living with Paul is it's like you're a baby prior to meeting him, and you got water in your lungs, but that's how you're supposed to breathe, through the water. But as soon as you meet Paul, you get that breath of fresh air, and you can't live without it from that point forward.
Okay. I already told you I know how to swim.
Oh, then how about a little competition?
You're on.
Oh, Corinne, aren't you being a little reckless?
What if she can swim? How hard can it be?
Well, as far as you know, you can only dog paddle about 10 yards at best.
Thank you. Ha. I will accept any challenges that present themselves to me, such as the fate of Hoenn Kyoma.
Well, that's fine with me. Oh, then it's settled. You're coming too.
That's just great.
Mayuri smiled gently.
Well, I need to go get a swimsuit since I left mine back at home in America. You want to come along, Mayuri?
I was wondering what that sentence reminded me of, and somehow I got back to Dumbledore asked calmly. Anyway.
Why did you not bring a swimsuit to an island nation?
Because I never assumed.
It's a big island.
I mean, we're still an island. It's like, did you know that my third grade teacher was born and lived her early life in Hawaii, but she still doesn't know how to swim?
I
True
didn't.
story.
If you're going on a months-long vacation, I wasn't expecting to swim.
Yeah, sure.
I was expecting to be cooped up in a lab researching all day. And I mean, that's kind of what I ended up doing.
I mean, it's still the summer.
No, it didn't. It did not crash.
Yeah, sure. I wanted to buy a new one anyway.
Oh, I'll go too. No, you won't. What? Why? Yeah, no pervs allowed.
Oh, so I'm fine, right?
I'm not a perv, I'm a gentleman perv.
Tips baseball cap.
They're the same thing.
Boy.
Hey, Mayuri, is there a store like that in Akihabara where you can buy swimsuits, or do you need to go to Shibuya for that?
Shibuya Matata.
I usually shop at Parka or Rumine Ikebukuro. I'm going to invite Ferris-chan, so ask her where she recommends.
Should I like write down the shopping advice in case I ever do end up going to Japan?
I mean, we would have been there last week if not for the...
Yeah.
Senior Japan shirt, baby. Found it.
I had to say,
Yeah.
senior Japan, or yeah, if not for the China virus, almost said
What?
some not okay words right there for a second, dude.
What? Like Wu flu, Kung flu.
Whoa!
No, more in reference to the Chinese people.
Well, I won't tell if you won't.
You guys better swear this stream to secrecy, otherwise I'm doing it in the future.
Huh? Well, no. You get to tell the story that you were involved in this group of obnoxious racists, and that you can, you renounce them. Yeah, it was a period of struggle for you. Hopefully, they skipped past this part
So,
to know that it's not.
Hey, Martin, starting now, Martin, you cannot leave. I am blackmailing you into being friends with us.
No, and then it'll be
I feel like wasn't that already the case?
What?
I feel like there's no point where I don't feel slightly pressured by Ivan in terms of like what I should and shouldn't do around them. You just, despite him, I don't know how much power he has, but it always feels like he does.
Regardless of my actions, I do exert that kind of aura.
I think it's just Tomodachi that's getting to me. Yep. Whatever we were talking about, yep. Mayuri finished her fried chicken, then left with Kurisu. A pool. Pool. The high school I went to didn't have a pool, so there was no swimming class. Do you take a semester of swimming? Anyway. I don't think I've been in the water since my second year trip to the sea, and Doro and I stayed in the shallows the whole time. Well, Doro could stand out in the deep end, but that's besides the point. But maybe I'll actually stand a chance against her. She's a science girl, and she doesn't work out either, so there's no way she can swim much better than me, right? What are the... Oh, those are just asterisks, right?
I mean, yeah, they're just asterisks.
Yeah. I mean, we're semicolon people around here, so, please pick the correct punctuation mark next time. Hey!
Let's see.
Which means I still have a chance.
I don't think asterisk is it it's used maybe for like like footnotes.
Yeah.
I don't think it has. Does it have any actual punctuation use?
Is it not a punctuation mark? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I don't think it's that used in terms of actual punctuation. Is it?
No, I keep getting it confused with the apostrophe. No, you're right. It's just a footnote thing.
I wish that instead of mom apostrophe s, it was mom asterisk s.
You somehow managed to like squeeze in a one-word swear word in between that. About what?
No, I didn't get the chance to ask anything.
What? Oh, sorry. My mind was elsewhere. On punctuation, I swear.
I keep saying Mayushi. Swimsuits, they're gonna get bikinis or one pieces?
Oh, that's why the
Well,
show's called that. They all go swimming in one-piece bathing suits. I solved the mystery. I don't have to watch the 1,000 million episodes. Well, if Mayuri wore a bikini... Hey, don't ask me about stuff like that. I glared at Daru. He merely smiled and said, you've got a dirty mind, Ocarine.
Well, that's not what I said, but, you did it yourself, so good. I couldn't stop you.
Oh, it's me. Did I use it wrong? I thought everyone was emailing like that nowadays. All right, bye-bye.
Don't you mean nowadays?
I'm upset that's not a response we can make.
Has Jaden showed you guys that Brazilian pizza video?
No, I don't believe so. Also, isn't Suzuha like the opposite of a boomer because she's from the future?
It's Generation Beta.
No. From the moment I woke, the sky was blue and clear, and the cicadas wouldn't shut the hell up. The forbidden... What, Brazil? Anyway. Oh, boomer. The sun shone bright in the sky. It's only morning, but it's already 30 degrees Celsius. Wish we were a bit colder. Like 4. A weatherman on the news.
It's centigrade. I told you about how my grandma said that to like an Irish cab driver, right?
That sounds vaguely familiar.
We're in like Ireland, and like my grandma asked what the weather's been like lately. He's like, oh, it's been like this around this temperature. And my grandma asked, is that in Fahrenheit or centigrade?
A weatherman on the news said it would be the hottest day of the year. Normally I'd find weather like this hellish, but I'll be soaked in cold water all day, so I actually appreciate it. They didn't finish drawing the background. Oh,
that's whack.
Never mind. That's like poles. It's like fence poles or whatever.
Yo, hope you weren't waiting long, yeah.
What game do I think I'm playing? Why was I waiting for it to load? Goodness gracious.
Oh, Ferris. Morning.
Oh, oh, sorry. Is this the equivalent of him saying like Mrs. Ferris? Or like what is that?
Yes, I don't know the honorifics perfectly.
Me neither. I know one. Chon.
I think that one's just like relatively informal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Sod would be more formal.
I tell you that's the one that Subaru uses when talking to Amelia.
Okay. Yeah, I still don't. I don't like saying them at all. It makes me feel bizarre.
Oh, so Ton is an even more acute or affectionate version of Sean. So it's basically like saying whittle.
You did not just say that. You did not just plant that in my brain.
Sorry, I had to.
Yeah, you didn't. You're a free agent. You have decision-making power.
Nah, dude. Martin doesn't make decisions. Everything's predetermined.
Yeah, I'm a hard determinist.
I'd hope not. I'd hope that that's not the case.
Hard determinists are really fun at parties.
Anyone who knows what that word means is probably not fun at parties. Anyway, Ferris seemed extra energetic today. She's still wearing her cat ears, but in an amusement park she fits right in. Although I was expecting more like circular ears.
For swimming efficiency.
Mickey Mouse.
It looks like everyone's here.
Where's the mouse? Karisu, I was promised the mouse.
I'm not. Like, this is Disney World. They don't even have
what?
an amusement park. That's like Knott's Berry Farm.
What the hell is a Knott's Berry Farm? I don't want to go to a ranch. I want to see the mouse. Anyway.
I want to see the mouse.
I want to see the mouse. Karisu, take me to the mouse.
You know, I know Legoland has a water park.
What the fuck is a Lego? Take me to see the mouse.
We have Legos here.
There's like I know there's like a Japan Disneyland. Is there a Japan Legoland?
I don't know. I don't care. I want to see Donald Duck. I want to see Goofy. I want to see the mouse.
The mouse.
Yes, there is a Legoland in Japan.
Legoland, come on. Legos, we can just build gadget stuff. We're engineers. I want to see the mouse.
The mouse.
It's the happiest place on earth, Karisu. Anyway, we didn't. What?
Universal. Mario Land. It's in Universal Studios.
What? Anyway, we invited the other lab members, but part-time warrior and Shredderfinger couldn't get the day off work. What? No! Lukako seemed indecisive. Good. I don't need the flashback. Look, this is hopefully, if they don't show up, which they will, a send-off. So, hopefully this is our final Lukako of the game. I pray.
I hope Lukako comes into the ending and plays his integral role. It's just... He has another one.
Every other ending, yeah. Ugh. Look, can we just get the Lukaku unbrainwashing road trip in Zero, where they just Okabe, Daro, Lukaku, they go become men. They travel Japan in a white Ford Raptor. I don't know
They
much
just want
about
to be
cars.
cooler than travel.
Lukaku
Like,
can disobey gender rules, whatever, but grow a spine, damn it.
No,
Just
I want Lukaku to be a man,
man.
red-blooded, meat-eating.
the most spine. Men have more spine than women. Therefore, him getting spine equals him being man.
Man. There you go. Anyway, I can't wear a swimsuit in front of you. Look, it'd be embarrassing. Thanks for inviting me, though. Sorry.
Literally just a pair of shorts, but okay, Lukaku.
Or something like that. I see anything embarrassing. Wait. I see anything embarrassing about two guys wearing swimsuits. Okay, add that to the game mess up counter. I swear the game's gonna have more typos and mistakes that I'm gonna...
I see anything embarrassing about two guys wearing swimsuits.
Anyway, I don't see anything embarrassing about two guys wearing swimsuits, but I can't imagine Lukaku in men's swimwear anyway. Though, if you wore a woman's swimsuit, I'd feel odd. I'm sorry, Lukaku, but I think you made the right call.
Shall we get going?
Lukaku excluding himself from anything is always the right call.
Absolutely. I hope it, I hope whatever happens last ending happened, where he just got, kidnapped by music executives or whatever, and then shipped off to Brazil.
Yeah. I don't know, could they fly to Brazil?
Look, in a dream.
Oh, in the first game, when he was, it was put in Brazil and Mayuri had to go find him?
Something like that.
Ding dong, the wicked bastard's dead. Yay.
It's the same, he didn't die 7 years ago.
17 years ago.
Died,
And then there's the Lukaku variant. Top 10 things I've shoved up my... Karisu and Mayuri took off at a brisk pace. We took out our tickets, passed through the entry gate, and walked towards the mouse. Please, I want to see the mouse.
The wonderful mouse of the water park.
Well, I knew that Mayuri loved outdoor activities. I never would have expected Karisu would be so excited over a pool.
You know, Mayuri, are you sure about the quality of this water park? I mean, I see a rat over there.
No, that's the mouse! That's just an infestation. I will find him!
Also, Steven, I would love to call
mouse.
it. Because I bet on it, I can't end it. Somebody else has to end it.
Wait, how did you bet on it?
Apparently, they just made it so that mods can now bet on it, but you can't interfere with it. Once you
Oh,
bet.
that's cool. That's a
Yeah.
good feature. It's not my pool, it's your responsibility.
But I literally can't. So
Right, I
I'm
know,
gonna
so
have to
therefore-
pass this off to Ivan.
Okay, well, make it his responsibility. I don't care.
What's going on?
Don't matter. When I told her that, Karisu cheerfully replied,
I like the feeling of floating in the water more than the pool itself.
Me too. It makes me feel like I'm floating, flying through the sky.
Well, it's like I've been freed from gravity, not fried. Well, the muscles that I usually use have all the strain taken off of them. It feels great.
why does she sound so comfortable with being in the water? I assumed her... I was just about to make fun of Martin for misspeaking more than me. That's what I get. I assumed that her swimming ability was roughly equal to mine, but maybe... No, I can't psych myself out. Floating and swimming are different things. This girl spends all her time doing experiments. There's no way that you can beat me.
Hey, Kilma.
Don't interrupt my inner monologue. What?
I have to reveal the truth to you now.
No?
It's about Ferris's third secret.
I don't know one or two, though. Your third secret?
Bingo. My wings were cut off when I lost to the 4 heavenly kings. Until now, I was trying to hide my scars under my clothes, but today all will be revealed now.
And I almost made the most horrible misspeak of all. I was going to make a joke saying, you could have just said your dad hits you. But, you understand why I can't do that. I see. That's quite the secret.
You know, the real secret is why does the guy in the background just not have a face? He has the holes for a face, but
Yeah,
not.
they're black and white, dude. They're living in a monochrome world.
Also, she's going to a water park while pregnant? What the hell?
Martin, that
Hey, she's just you stay out of the hot tub, dude.
or anywhere, no rides or. She's like the one person that you're right, yeah, because all of the water slides, like she probably doesn't know that. She gets to the top of the water slide and it says, "If you're pregnant, don't do this." She's like, "Damn it, I waited in line the whole time." All right. I won't even bother to ask what her first and second secrets are. There's no way they don't have long stories attached to them.
Also, I have a favor to ask you. I want to use your right arm to apply the sacred potion to my back to ease the pain.
Okay, she lost me during the whole third secret thing, but there's no way if I'm going to the beach with you guys, I'm not asking you to apply the sacred potion to my back to ease the pain.
Do it yourself, you're flexible.
I am not at all. I cannot touch my toes.
Can't even do this? Like, that's like the one thing they ask you to do in school, is like put your arms behind your back so you can touch.
Can you do that, Adam?
Yeah, I can. Ow. Okay, you guys might have just heard the cracking, but yes, I can touch my hands or my
And
fingers.
you can do it yourself. You can reach everywhere around your whole back.
Not effectively. I can't rub it in. Also, you can just say that rubbing lotion on my back would awaken things and you don't have to come up with this whole explanation here. You had that prepared, by the way. Don't think I didn't notice.
The sacred potion on me.
The sacred potion. Rash guards are lame. So basically she wants me to rub some suntan oil on her back. A familiar scene from many a manga that I haven't read. There's no way I could do that in public. I'm afraid the use of sacred potion may be prohibited here.
I can just wipe it off before I get in the water now.
Most of the day will be spent in the water. I'm not concerned with mundane regulations. The smell of the potion might attract the deep ones of Innsmouth or other sort of evil gods, would it not?
What's the deep ones? I don't know.
The deep ones.
Who are the deep ones?
Mayuri,
who the
what are
deep
the deep
ones
ones? Oh,
Deep
Lovecraft!
ones. Creatures that appear in H.P. Lovecraft stories. They are ancestors of a once dormant race of beings that now live beneath the ocean. They resemble humans at birth and live amongst them up until a certain age and eventually they begin to develop fish-like traits, ultimately coming to look like the deep ones. Their singular stronghold on land is a lonely fish town called Innsmouth.
You know, just completely ignore amongst. I don't even get me started about H.P. Lovecraft and cats, Steve.
Yeah, it is funny
sure
that that
do.
was name dropped right in front of Ferris. Also, was the secret potion? That was like, I don't even know what that was.
What the secret?
The secret potion. The secret potion. No, it was like the secret potion. Windows tech support. Also, I was gonna just walk right by amongst. I wasn't gonna say anything, but then Ivan chuckled, and I had to also.
Not gonna lie, dude, the deep ones be looking kind of sus.
Dude, you want to hop on some Megis later?
Maybe there's some mages later.
Okay, there's no way I'm passing by Megis and not explaining
Want me to just send it to like the chat or something?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
First chat.
Could you make it or I'll read it anyway. You don't have to pay
Which
for it.
chat's for copy pastas?
Innsmouth Inner Sloth.
You say I need to read that first. That first and that.
So I was watching Attack on Titan while playing the new map Amogus with my friends, and I just had the realization AOT stole from Amogus? Pretty much AOT is 2 imposters and a bunch of crewmates. It's legit like a professional Megis lobby. I don't know, I'm just saying AOT is kind of sus for having the same plot as Mugos. I just had to call an emergency meeting. This was, well, AOC is sus. Anyway, this was a like a forum post, something. Just what is?
Yeah, it was like a thread on like Thane, on like just a website that I use to keep track of anime that I've watched. You can like look at shows on there. So it's just like a thread on
Counting
the
what? I
Attack
did that on
Titan
purpose.
page. And this thread got that guy's account
Deleted.
Okay, the thread was like locked because it's not serious. And then the guy's account was also deleted. I'm not sure if it was because of this thread.
Maybe
But
he
I
was
like
a
to
repeat
imagine that
offender.
this thread
Yeah,
post
maybe he was
was.
also he might have just been a pedophile. Who knows?
I like to imagine
on
that
any of
this
this,
thing though was the thread. Not the
That
thread.
broke
This is
the
the
straw.
straw that broke the camel's back.
Also,
banned.
well, I can do that again to prove that that was intentional. That was on purpose. Don't add that to the counter.
It's fine. They fear the power of your right arm. There's no way they try anything.
Ha! You think too highly of me, Ferris. Yeah.
Ferris, if you need a substitute, I'm happy to volunteer. I'd happily give my life for you anytime.
You know, as much as I want to chastise him for that, if he just put like suntan lotion on his hand, he could cover the entire surface area of your back in
No,
one.
actually, look at the width of my forearm, and then look at the width of Ferris's shoulders.
Right, and you're standing in front of him, so there's no way perspective factors in.
Like, it's
Don't
It's
have three more. The integrity of your counter is moot. Mogus. Megis. Megis as a I thought a professional Megis lobby was like some Among Us professional circuit or something, but Megis is just Among Us, Amogus, Mogus, Megis.
See, I joke about playing word association a lot, but like
That's 4 steps removed from Among Us.
They're like just Megis.
Just
Thanks, yeah, but unless you have a special ability like Kyoma, the risk is too great. I can't let a friend as precious as you do something like that. Dang, interesting way to shut him down.
yeah, that's like very, very clever.
Ferris, I've been wondering for a while now. How can the two of you hold such a bizarre conversations at the drop of a hat?
Well, I don't wear hats, so it's easy.
Oh, yeah, but she does. It's arm.
Is that a... Wait, Ferris, you didn't wear the ears I told you to. I needed you to wear the ears of the mouse. Anyway, Carissa looked at me with that look of combined puzzlement and distaste. Ah, how can you call yourself an assistant if you can't keep up with our conversations?
Yeah.
Normally she'd get upset and yell, "I'm not your assistant," after something like that, but she's in a good mood today, so she didn't even talk back to me.
Wow.
Mayuri's childish amazement broke my concentration. Did you find him? I followed her gaze and realized that she was marveling at a huge water slide. I will find him.
Is this a Marvel-themed theme park?
What's a marvel? That must be the pool. Person after person comes out of the water slides, shouting with glee. They each enter the water with a massive splash.
Mayushi's gotta try that one. And maybe Ferris does too, yeah.
I'll pass.
Wuss.
How come? We can try it together.
Oh man, since we name dropped Knots earlier, or didn't they like ditch the best water slide in the whole park? The like toilet bowl one? Where you get...
What?
Do you guys remember that one?
What are you
Which-
talking about?
Okay. Knott's Water Park.
Oh,
Right?
not.
Yeah, Knott's. Berry Farm.
Yeah, so like, are you talking about like a dedicated water park that they have?
Yeah. Have you ever
Yeah,
I
been?
ain't never been there.
Don't
What?
they have Splash City? or
I've
something?
been to like Knott's twice, and one time I was parading as Colin, and the second time, no, like 3 times. The 2 times that come to mind. One when I was parading as Colin, the other time when I almost got arrested in like middle school for like being falsely
Granted,
accused.
yeah, I remember that. That was
Wait,
funny.
For being falsely accused of punching someone.
What?
Not,
Okay.
not middle school, freshman year.
I mean, yeah, I remember hearing about it, but it
Yeah.
was, I think, during Halloween. It was really funny.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I just want to talk about the water slide. I didn't realize you had such a storied past with that amusement park. Oh man, but yeah, they had. I was gonna say that my favorite rides on that thing were where you get on like a raft with like 4 other people, and then you just sort of mess with the ride as you went along by like leaning to one side or the other and just spinning yourselves, and it's just one of them, they had sort of like a slide part, and then it went into a giant toilet bowl, and just the competition was to see like how if you could tip yourself like in the whole raft you were on over at like the top of the like toilet bowl. It was very, very cool. I very much enjoyed it. It was awesome. Anyway,
I just remember that one time I went to Knott's Berry Farm, and I got that photo of myself that was just completely cursed because it was the first time I actually went on like a roller coaster.
oh wait, was I there for that?
Yeah, it was you and Nathan.
Nathan, yeah.
Yeah, imagine that. Crazy.
I haven't talked to him too much. He, like, in or outside of any. I don't know. I haven't talked to him much at all. He was cool though. I liked having him. Anyway.
Oh, I get Disney.
Oh, did I skip this?
No, I said that.
Okay.
Kunyan, are you not good with rides like that?
Yeah, I can't handle them.
How did you register that as your name? Ha! How pathetic. You could hardly qualify as any assistant of mine.
Well, you don't like them either, right, Okarin?
Don't tell her that. After a little more walking, we finally arrived at the entrance to the pool.
That's Steven's adultifying moment. And let me see if I can find that photo.
The what? What?
He put something in general.
Oh, okay.
You don't need to show it.
It's alright. We showed the staff our tickets and were let through the gate only to be welcomed by the smell of chlorine. Hey!
I mean, I guess they have spent the entire game's CG budget on this ending.
Yeah. Whoa, that's a big pool.
These people ain't living in a monochrome world either. They have color. Yeah, isn't it great? I'm getting really excited.
Oh, so this water park is by the beach? What?
I think it's a fake beach. Maybe.
Why is that who you were looking for? Anyway, according to the map, the pool is divided into 5 different areas. There's a family swimming section, a competition section, and even a wave pool area. And over near the water slide, there's an artificial beach glittering under the sunshine. What about the lazy river? And what about the mouse?
I'm gonna go get changed, yeah.
Okarin, I think I saw the mouse go into the woods over there.
Where? The woods? Thank you.
Me too. Let's meet at the tree over there. Okay, Ocarina and Daru.
Larry pointed at the fake palm tree next to the swimming pool, then disappeared into the changing room. Oh good, I was going there anyway, because Daru pointed at the possible location of the mouse.
Are palm trees actually trees?
According to Jonah, no. But they're called palm trees, so I will call them trees. Come on, Daru, let's go change.
Yeah, good call.
You know what? You go first, I will go after you. Actually, no, I'll go first in case you have any camera spy equipment. Wait, hey, your nose is bleeding like crazy.
Oh, whoops, I was imagining things.
Like having a constant blood flow to your brain? Yeah, that'd be crazy. What sort of things?
Yeah, hey, Okarin. You know, Mikise's gotta wear a bikini, right?
Why?
Because, you know, she's from America.
What kind of stereotype is that? Besides, she's not American, she just lives there.
Well, I think Mayushi's gotta wear a cute one piece.
Why are we still talking about this? I don't care.
Yeah, what about Ferris? I feel like she's gonna wear something black or pink, since she's got a bit of a cute gothy thing going on.
Still don't care.
I would never describe Ferris as gothy.
What? She's so moody all the time.
I can't stop thinking about it.
Anyway, Lukako's not here. It's actually everyone but Lukako. Well, we'll find out what they're wearing soon enough, so try not to lose any more blood while you fantasize.
No, you just don't get it, man. This is the fun part.
I'm fine with that. I'm gonna go change.
Hey, hold on, Okarin.
To be honest, I was also fantasizing about, imagining something along the same lines. Talking to him felt like I was being exposed, and that was too embarrassing to take. I started walking towards the changing room, leaving Doru behind. After a brief interlude, Dora and I quickly changed and returned to the tree calmly and very nonchalantly wait for the ladies.
Thanks for waiting, yeah.
Okay, stop hoverhanding me.
What do you mean hoverhanding? I don't want to get anywhere near that. Why is she... What? Ferris walked towards us, waving her hand. Bruce was next to her, but for some reason Mayuri was nowhere to be seen. Oh. Contrary to our assumptions, Ferris... Okay. Yeah, navy blue, got it. Thank you. Can you camera back up?
Just go back up. Eyes are up there.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Up. Yeah, up. Oh, good. I can control the camera.
Up.
Up. Go up. Go up. There we go. I don't know what I just did.
I'm just gonna nonchalantly check mod view. I don't know why.
Oh, it's a really nice night out tonight, isn't it?
Dang, Tower of God's insane right now.
Oh! Yeah. I mean...
We can get through the scene quicker if you...
yeah. Ferris, you gave me gave me twice prize because she's just as cute as ever. Wait! And I never knew that Mikise would look so nice in a sporty suit, right, Okarin?
Don't ask me to confirm your perversions.
Hey, Okabe, stop gawking at us like that.
I moved the camera up as fast as I could. Please give me a break. I'm not gawking.
No, it's okay. It just means that he thinks you're pretty.
You know what? Very glad we didn't tell Mr. Z that Thursday was a weekly thing. I do not want him to show up until not now.
Hey, yeah, that's right. Now where I put the camera? Man, I'm just mumbling a lot for some reason. That's weird. Don't you dare.
You already had a nosebleed. That was redundant. Dora's massive form fell into the pool with a fittingly giant splash, emptying all of the water from the makeshift beach.
What are you doing, Mikise? It's dangerous to fall in the water without being prepared. You deserved it. Well, sure, but you didn't have to push me. Sheesh. Well, my camera's waterproof, so it's still good.
Surplus of flash right there.
He does not look